I haven't seen you guys in a long time.
It's been a minute. It's been since the
Oh
last
my
time.
God! Did we do an interview and you guys were like, we don't have it anymore?
Oh, what had happened was
It
What
was you
interview?
guys.
No,
no,
it wasn't.
it was the out of the 30 episodes we did, I was screen recording on my end while we was on the
Did
interview.
the whole interview.
Oh,
Hit me back
So
like,
like
yo,
the sound on our
we
end
got
wasn't
nothing.
there.
We got nothing, kid.
Only the sound that was coming through the
mental
phone.
health check-ins.
Everything we was saying.
No,
it was like-
yeah. That's what it was.
Super
Yes, that's what it
important.
I didn't think about that.
He's
That
like,
that was my fault.
he's like, hey, just want to let you know, man, great interview. We didn't get none of it.
It's like, good looks.
Thanks.
Thanks for
Think.
wasting my time.
I think.
That was completely my fault. I thought I could record my voice and his voice off screen recording my phone while we're on it
Oh, so we didn't get no audio.
on our end.
Oh, you should have just sent me the clip. I would have been like, so yeah, guys. So I would have just did word for word.
I didn't think about it then.
Trying to do my own voiceover.
That would be a mess.
Mm-hmm.
We would have to re-ask the questions like, "Hey, the song's mad different."
Oh yeah, horrible. Are we on? Is this how we're starting this?
No, I mean, I
should've
thought
been
we were
recording
waiting
this.
for the camera.
You should have been recording.
Oh, Ruben, come on.
Wow.
Rusty, crusty, and musty.
Are we
I'm
doing? Is this
recording.
video too? Oh, it is.
Yeah.
All right.
Nah,
Just some
finish
pictures.
it.
No. I don't finish. Didn't they just tell you a joint lasts me 3 weeks?
Hey,
Yo,
it doesn't last me.
I feel so much better.
About yourself.
Yes. Everybody was
smoke
calling me a. Everybody was calling me a puss.
Why? What'd you do?
Cause they were like, "Why? Why do you only take 2 puffs? Why does a blunt last you so long?" I'm like, I'm not trying to be
all
toasted.
dumb high. I'm
Yeah.
just trying to get right, baby.
Trying to take the edge off.
No fingerprints. No fingerprints.
Oh,
no
you're right,
fingerprints.
I'm gonna sound clip that and the no fingerprint thing.
No
too.
fingerprints.
Coronavirus. Damn, I can't believe we're really in this shit.
And it's
For
only
the long run,
I
baby.
hate it.
Yeah, for real, we married to this to 2022. I already heard from my agency. They was like, look, 2022.
I heard
was
that
like,
from
what?
Fauci.
2022.
Heard that from Fauci. He said it
But
today.
but you know what? It's kind of like a gift and a curse
Is it?
How was it?
because you could butter up your skills. Make
I
sure when
mean,
you
yeah.
come back
I
out,
want
you
to hold
smooth.
this motherfucker. Like,
You could,
I'm like, you can take it
I
off.
hold this shit.
take it off.
So
You
I'm
can
like,
take it
yeah,
off.
nah.
You look like,
like
a principal, like back in the day when they used to.
we're
press
not
the
gonna
button.
tolerate any more walking in the halls.
Make sure you have your hall pass.
I
That's
never
crazy.
had
Do
no
they
hall
still do
passes.
that?
I don't know.
Yeah, I went to Nathan Bishop. We was really, really fucking bad.
I was a
In high
really
school?
good
Middle school.
student.
What? Where did you go to school?
I went to Nathaniel Green for middle school. I
Oh.
was in the gifted program.
Oh,
You
That
know.
makes sense.
it does
You
make
know what I'm
sense.
saying? Very gifted. Not special ed. Very gifted.
What's the difference between gifted and very gifted, though?
I'm just saying. It was I hated it. I used to have like 2 hours of homework every day, and all my friends were in regular classes. And here's where I got to high school, joined the basketball team, and I felt like everybody else had more time to play basketball. So I dropped out of gifted to go to regular classes,
What a lame.
and that's where I messed up. Yeah, what a lame.
I mean, now looking back.
What a lame. You
I
know?
mean, but everything you do in your past shapes you for who you are today.
Yes, it really does.
True. So
God was like, basketball is not what you need to be doing right now.
It's like
You're
you
like
are not
5'3".
going to grow over 6 feet tall.
Yeah, you're not gonna grow over 5'8".
Muggsy Bowles was
Even the
Muggsy
smallest
Bogues
players were 5'10".
had crazy handle, though.
I
That's
but he
different.
wasn't that tall.
Yeah, but like you look at Chris Paul, like somebody like that who looks so small on the
He's
court. He's like
6'2".
6'2". I'm like, that dude's huge.
you
You know what I mean? He looks
Exactly.
tiny on the basketball court, but he's really 6'2". Like,
That's crazy.
It's like Iverson. Iverson didn't look that.
Iverson's
yeah, he's
5'11".
5'10". Yeah, 5'11".
5'11".
Yep, yep.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But he was a crazy athlete, though. Like, he was a better football player than he was a basketball
Yeah, I
That's
saw
true.
that on the interview
He-
with
he was quick.
All the Smoke.
That's true.
You know, but most people that play sports play multi-sports.
Yeah,
There, off season.
Mhm.
Yeah,
True.
You got Jordan played wasn't that good in baseball, but he played baseball.
Who you said, Jordan?
Yeah.
yeah.
He played golf too.
So he's a gambler, so that's why he played golf.
Have you ever played golf?
I played golf. I played golf.
I played a few rounds. Actually with Murph and I don't know if Josh was there, but I definitely played a few rounds with Murph. It is it's a different type of therapy. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's more nostalgic and type of relaxing. Kind of like going to the gun range. Some people like I enjoy going to the gun range. Like I enjoy it. It lets out a certain frustration. You know what I mean? I feel like
what's your favorite gun to shoot?
To be honest, I bring my 9 and I just shoot that. I don't really play with anybody else's guns. Yeah. I just bring mine, target practice, especially with everything that's been going on. I've been at the range a lot. Like I might need to really protect myself out here. Like you know, you got to take the fear of. I think everybody should at least once in their time go shoot a gun, just in case in any circumstances. It won't be the first time. You know, your life's on the line.
I'm a firm believer in that. Get your gun license, especially people of color got to get.
Yeah, and right now it's hard.
Yep. Hard to get one?
Yeah. Oh, it's hard to get one even more now. I got one right before things set off, and like the guy spelled my name wrong on the first card and like did a lot of things to like stop me. And I was just adamant, like, oh, okay, I'm coming back there, and I'm just gonna make sure they fix this. You know what I mean? Like it was. It took a lot.
Like give up.
It took a lot to get mine. Let's just say that. And I have a key to the city.
Wow.
Like, I should have it. Yeah, I should have been able to hit the mayor. Like, hey, listen, I need this.
If I would have known.
Yeah. Fill this card out for me.
I would have put you on to the right people.
That's what's up.
I've had mine for almost 4 years now.
Word.
Sheesh.
Even to buy it after you get the card is difficult.
Yeah, because
you have to put in the application. You have to wait for them to approve you, and then you have to go get the gun and pay. You know, it was a process. Yeah, process.
Yeah, Rhode Island is one of the tougher states.
Yeah, it's not a shall. It's a may issue.
You have to buy the gun first. Is that what you said?
Yeah, you could buy the gun first. If it's a handgun, you have to.
Yeah, like let's say you got your card. Like you went through everything, you got your card. Then you go to a gun shop. You want to buy this gun. You can't just buy the gun and take it home that day. You have to apply to buy this gun. Yeah. And then it comes back. Obviously, they do a background check. They do, you know.
It's a whole
process. And then a couple weeks later, they send you. You know, they tell you can come get your gun.
How do people get away with buying so many guns and they don't look into it?
I mean,
that's the question.
They're all registered.
The applications for but in Rhode Island right now, the applications for the guns, they get thrown away after like 90 days. So honestly, they have no record of who owns what.
Oh,
they don't even know.
Oh, that's crazy.
So like I could go I'm not saying that I do, but hypothetically, every 4 weeks I could go to a different gun shop and get a pistol for protection, and then in a year I got.
I mean, but
30 guns.
But you don't need a blue card to get like a shotgun.
Yeah, and you don't even need a license or a blue card to get a long gun. Why are we talking about this? I don't know. Where did we get to this? Like, how did we get to this?
The range.
Oh, I brought us into this.
Golf and you talked about the range and
it's good therapy though. It really is.
I'm mad, and I'm the one that did it. Yeah. Unreal.
No, but back to golf.
Am I funny?
Hilarious.
Okay, cool.
I tell everybody that's your secret.
That is my secret. People don't know me. That's what it is.
It's crazy.
But you know me.
Facts.
I do. All right, Banz, take us in.
Ben, what's up?
We good on that end?
We've been good. We're 10 minutes into the episode. What are you talking about?
12.
Right.
Welcome, Bams, to the show.
I've been off this thing for a while, so I'm rusty.
No. He's still got the green screen behind him. It's not the one that he's used to with the Zoom, but he's still got the green screen behind him.
I'm gonna take a picture.
I think that was the real inspo.
I'm like, why is he doing interviews in traffic? Standing in the middle of the road.
That's just funny. But
Yo.
Does he really want to play Frogger?
You ever play Frogger?
Yes.
I've never played Frogger a day in my life. What is it? The thing you dodge traffic?
Yeah.
Oh, I have.
You're a Frogger. You gotta cross the road.
I was at Dave & Buster's. Like, let me dodge this traffic real quick.
All right. So we gotta wait till the door's closed.
So we haven't started yet. Then this is all the waste.
No.
Just go, motherfucker.
What do we have to wait?
Anyway.
Who knows? They can't see the door.
They're gonna be walking.
Yeah, you're gonna be hearing guys open the door every time they come in and out.
Just go, motherfucker.
Welcome, ladies and
You're gonna
gentlemen.
be walking in and out, so the door's gonna be open.
All right, cool. So yeah, you already know what it is. No, let me walk us in.
He's rusty.
the
He's
fuck?
like
I'm super
MJ
rusty.
after retirement
Oh,
in
Wearing the
'98.
4-5.
He's wearing the 4-5.
playing the Pacers.
It ain't to play games with you.
It's to aim at you.
It's to maim you.
So you already know what it is.
I need you to remember one thing.
I came, I saw, I conquered.
Hey.
That's
He's using the mic.
that officially ended the joke.
Damn.
What are we
You
doing
already
here?
know what it is. Your boy Banz alongside Christina and Wendell B Jordan. Yes,
You know
he's
it.
Michael B Jordan's cousin. And we are the
We're
Sparkup
still
Podcast.
saying that? I came like 2 years ago. We was talking about that.
He's still his cousin.
He's still, yo, Michael B. Jordan, I'm gonna hit you in a DM, bro. We gotta talk.
that's his cousin
We gotta
right
talk
there in
about
the
this,
flesh.
bro.
It's a lie.
So as you can see, we got a friend of the show,
Wendell B. Jordan,
very
man.
special guest,
Yes.
Flawless
GOAT.
Real Talk, repping RI to the fullest.
Facts.
Yo, none of my cousins better do that.
Like what?
What Wendell's doing, yo. Like every time you're on camera, like, yeah, what's good? You already know what it is. Flawless Real Talk's cousin. Like, alright, bro. We saw 10 episodes of this show. We know that you
Reminder.
you guys are cousins. Nah, I'm just playing.
They probably doing that on the low right
for
now.
the new
But
viewers.
you are. Michael B. Jordan.
Oh man,
You are, and that's a fact.
That's a
that's a
fact.
fact.
Damn it.
Is it though?
I
Prove me
don't know.
wrong.
I mean, it's what you.
yo, you
believe
know
in.
what? Probably Michael B. Jordan. His mom probably lived upstairs from his mom, right?
Mm.
At
No,
one point,
no,
right?
see,
and
that
then
would
they
be
were
different.
friends,
Mm-hmm.
and then they moved, and he came up. But because they were friends when they were mad little, their moms used to call each other sisters, and that's what
I
he
see what
thinks.
you're
He says
saying.
they're cousins.
But how you get Jordan as the last name?
Okay, what happened was Michael Jordan. He used to play the Celtics too. You know what I'm saying, on the road games.
Massachusetts, Rhode Island. I see.
He's really
The
Michael
connection.
Jordan's son. Y'all
Oh.
tripping.
Oh, word.
See, that's even
I
better.
didn't even get
Come
that
on,
math right
you gotta
there.
stop the Michael
Bruh.
B. Jordan and get the Michael Jordan. Cut the B out.
Can you
Cut
play
the
ball?
bull.
Yeah.
Cut the B out, bro. And you are a GOAT. See, I just came and gave you a whole new identity,
That's it.
Word.
and it's that much more, bro.
Yo,
All we
I
did
need
was
that
cut the
Nike
B.
plug. I need that Nike plug.
Bang.
Imagine.
That Jordan
Shoot.
escrow.
So
I'm
he
size
is
5
now
and a
Michael
half.
Jordan's son, not Michael B. Jordan's cousin.
Period.
Oh,
Can you
what
play
if?
ball?
But what if Michael
I
B.
can play baseball.
What if Michael Jordan is Michael B. Jordan's uncle? So that would make him Michael B. Jordan's cousin
Nephew.
and Michael Jordan's son.
No.
So brothers.
Whoa.
No clue what we just talked about.
You took us there again.
Okay, we should start this. You already know what it is.
Yo, you already know what it is. It's your boy Banz back again.
Oh, come on. Why you gotta play my voice like that?
Dan, you see how he did you? I don't think you sound like that.
Nah, you sound more deeper. Pause.
I'm having a great time. I'm having a great time.
Whoa.
We litty. This is the most lit we've been all 2020. As you can see, the quarantine
That's a
has
fact.
affected us all.
Words. Word.
Yo.
Losing brain cells over here.
Yo, when was the last time you actually made interaction with
4
people
people.
outside
Saturday.
your group?
Oh,
Oh,
then you need to
no.
keep 6 feet.
Yo, was it less than 15
Saturday?
people?
Really?
Gina gonna shut you down.
You was at. You
Nah, I
was at.
had less than 15.
Gina gonna shut you down.
Yeah, you need to.
Cut it out.
Cut it out.
Stop it.
I'm gonna have
You was
to
at
put
Day
the-
True.
You put up on a roof.
Yo,
Got
she's
a
about-
nerve. Come sit next to me, girl.
She's about to hit you with the
The
with
button.
the Trump button.
The secret. What is it?
She's
Secret
about to
feature.
mute me.
Is that me? No, that's you. Okay.
Which one am I?
I'm not telling you. He said,
Oh man.
So Flo,
Yo, what's up, man?
let's
Let's get to
let's
business.
get to business.
Let's
Yo.
get
"You gonna start
serious
over,
now,
or are we
guys."
gonna-"
No,
Are we,
no, no,
I
no.
I think we are well into the interview.
We are.
we
I think
definitely
people
are.
would enjoy it.
We're like 18
And
minutes into.
We are like we're really lit.
So tell us how you doing.
Man, I'm great. How are you guys?
Doing good, chilling.
Living and maintaining. That's it.
Barely.
Yeah.
Barely.
Some
He's
of
Michael
us-
Jordan's son.
He got it good. I don't know. I've been having to walk everywhere.
What happened?
Yeah, it's
He's
too
lying.
broke. It's
Wait,
tough
what?
out here.
You're too broke, you said?
Yeah.
I got some
thought you said
rollerblades for
it's
you.
too broke.
You don't
Yo,
I thought your car, is your car broken down?
Nah, my car's not broken down. I came in it today, but
Oh,
Trying
okay.
to save gas.
So metaphorically.
yeah.
Okay.
My mind's always walking.
Punchlines.
So confused.
Chris, listen. Did I come here at a bad time?
Where's Ja Rule in the
I
planet
think
at a
I'm the
time
one
like this?
causing all the disruption. I think I got Banz like totally discombobulated right
You
now.
do.
you
You
do.
threw him all the way off his game.
Yo.
Look at me swing.
I think if he doesn't start the show with you already know what it is,
he doesn't know how.
doesn't know what to do.
I'm disoriented right now.
All right, look, just say it so you could join the show, bro. I really want all this to stay. This has to stay.
Oh, it's gonna.
This is going on my YouTube.
This is
Tons of
hilarious.
subscribers. Tons.
Nah, so flawless. We seen that.
No.
No, start the show.
You really want me to start the show again? Hey, I'm gonna do this for the new listeners. Yo, you already know what it is. Your boy Banz alongside Cristina, Wendell B Jordan. Yes, he is
Cheer.
Michael B Jordan's cousin, and we are the Sparkup
Nah,
Podcast.
no.
We got a
Come on, Michael
special-
Jordan's son.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's go.
Yeah,
Run it back.
fucking
Run
up,
it back.
You're fucking up the money, son.
Run it back. This is also powered by Barstool Sports.
There you go. Speak it to the mic. 'Cause I
Pause.
can't hear.
Lying.
You don't need a pause for speaking
Come
into the mic.
on.
Come on.
Oh,
We have to
Dewey.
start over. We got bands all messed up right now. I kind of like it. This is like not your average interview. We might just cut it here, guys. It's nice seeing you.
Can't get any better.
What more do you want?
Damn.
All right, 3, 2. But that doesn't mean I don't want any of the last stuff to go on. I just mean that for your sake, we're gonna start the show.
All right. Ready?
Yeah.
All right,
Yo, you already know
what it is. My bad. I'm sorry. I love it. I'm a huge fan, bro. I'm a huge fan.
Hey, yo, you already know what it is. Your boy Banz alongside Cristina, Wendell B Jordan. He is Michael Jordan's son.
Bam.
Boom.
And we got a special guest in the house. We got Flawless Road Talk representing
Yes.
Rhode Island.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. And more.
Flawless.
And more. AKA and more.
Yeah.
They keep.
Wait. When did and more come in?
Well, I don't know, man. Like, this is my second BET Cypher.
Mm.
And on YouTube, they keep being like, Jack Hollow, Rhapsody, and more. So, and more is nice as hell. And more be killing shit.
Facts.
So,
And
shout
more
out to
killed that
and
cypher.
more. I'm going to get a shirt that says and more. And just rep it,
brand
yo.
that.
Rep
Da,
it.
da, da.
That's it.
I'll buy that shit.
You know what I mean? Put some respect on my name.
Don't talk too much about business, you know?
You know,
We
put
gotta
some
copyright
respect on my name, man, for real.
For real.
Flawless
Let's talk
Road
about
Talk.
it.
For real.
Let's talk
Let's
about
talk
it.
about it.
Let's
Let's-
talk about it.
Yes, the cipher.
How do you feel?
I feel amazing. I think the Cypher was a huge success. Being a part of something like that was really great, you know, especially with the lineup that we was alongside. Jack Hollow, Rhapsody just winning Lyricist of the Year. Polo G, you know, doing his thing. And having a lot of the young generation that follows him. And just being chosen to speak on such a matter, you know, representing the culture in that type of atmosphere and such a big platform. The fact that they called me to do that, the political cipher, I thought it was dope, man, and it really, really translated well.
That was.
You put out multiple songs over the course of the summer.
Yeah,
About that, and so I thought you being on that was a right fit.
It made sense.
It made sense,
it
yeah.
made
it's
a
actually
lot of
crazy
sense.
that you say that because for me, that was what made it harder because I had done the Baby Rockstar remix and I had done What a Time where I kind of like spoke my piece on it. So when they came to me, I'm like, man, if I had known they were gonna come to me, I probably wouldn't have done
What a time.
You would have saved it.
Yeah, but you know what? God knows what he's doing. So for me, at that time, nothing was really going on. I wanted to take advantage of the platform and utilize that song to send a message. So I did that, and it worked out because that's actually why they called me. Like, yo, you did such an amazing job here. This went viral. We want you to say it on a bigger stage. So I had to really dig deep and find more things that I wanted to touch on in the cypher that I didn't already touch on in the last 2 records. You know what I mean?
What was the thought process though? Like when you started doing your thing, like what was your thought process? Like where did you start? Like, you know, when you start thinking about a thought.
The first thing was to think about how I was gonna address it. Like, you know, I said after already doing the records that we just did. So I had to dig deep and figure out what I wanted to address, and it's all about really direction at first, and then you go into actually creating the words. So for me, it was just like, how am I going to say what I want to say without saying it again the way I said it already, you know, in a sense. So I wanted to touch on a little bit of everything, and I think it went well for sure.
How do you feel when artists, though, be like, you know, just because I'm not putting out music that's conscious or just music about the time, like there's a lot of rappers that haven't talked about voting or going out to vote, like nothing political. Does that do you think that would affect your career in any way?
I don't think that we should hold anybody accountable or responsible for something like that. Like, if in certain particular artists, if I wanted to just ignore what was going on in the world and just make party music, then that's my business. Because for me, maybe I don't want to involve that. I want to be the getaway from that. I want to be the escape from that. So it's like when people come to listen to my music, they're not hearing what's going on in the world, or they're not really, they just want to get away from that and just have a good time. You know what I'm saying? So like, I would never hold a rapper or somebody accountable because it's not really their obligation to have that responsibility. It's really depending on the person and the artist and how much impact you want to have in your society, and if you want to take on that responsibility. For me, I don't feel comfortable putting out a song like, I just signed a deal for this much money, even though I just did, in a time like this. That doesn't hold value to anybody listening to my music, in my opinion. So for me, What a Time is better than me making a song celebrating what I have and how great I'm doing during a pandemic where people, like he just said, are suffering, are going through it. Nobody really, like, nobody wants to see that shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
It's
so like
flexing on the people, especially people who like support you.
That's exactly. So for me, in my opinion, I would never do that. So What a Time was fitting. You know what I mean? I've actually held all music. I was like, it's not the time to be dropping music right now. This is a bigger issue. If you notice, What a Time has been the only single I've dropped in 2020. Like single that's on Spotify. I've dropped real mixes and, you know, the remix with the baby and stuff like that. But I'm not putting music out. It's not the time for that right now. I'm not touring. Like there's no. I'm not touring. So putting out music that you cannot tour if you wonder why everybody held their albums, that's why. You know what I mean? Drake was ready to go. It's tough. It's difficult. So, you know, for me, I take that responsibility in wanting to be that and wanting to give that message to some people that listen or that, you know, that really follow the music. But it's not on everybody. They don't have to. You know, they don't want to.
What's your favorite song that came out for like about the times that you made? The one that you made.
I like the baby joint, you know, because the song was so popular and the way we flipped it, and like
the TikTok went crazy on that.
I was just about to say that the hook was so catchy that it also resonated with the younger crowd on TikTok, where it actually went viral on TikTok. So I'm like, word. You know what I mean? This worked where I snuck a popular song that has a catchy hook and sent the message in it, and they rocking with it. You know what I'm saying? So that meant a lot. You know, I'm gonna try to do that more. I don't force anything, so I don't just take every song that gets as hot. Like I didn't do WAP. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna be like big ass dick. This gon' hit.
Oh, you didn't want to be
like, you know what I mean? Like, it's so easy though. Like, if I wanted to do a male version or something like that, it's like, you know, it's really got to be organic.
crossed
for
your
me.
mind,
Everything
though.
has to. It did. Everything has to be organic, though. You know, has to be organic. So if it doesn't hit me in a way where I feel like I want to do a version, I just won't touch it. You know.
Do you think that you feel that way though because of everything that's been going on? Because clearly we're in a very important time in our political history. Not even just this year or in the past few years, probably like ever, especially in modern history. Do you think that that has inspired you to speak out more, or have you always felt like that about politics?
No, I never get political. Here's why I don't get political. I don't get political because of, just like I said, the example of an artist that says they want to be that escape. I want to be that escape musically, in a sense of somebody that's going through something and listens to my music and it helps them. I don't care whether they're a Trump supporter or not. That shouldn't matter to me, because that's not what they're here for. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, so now if I go out and I'm like, F Trump, F this, F that, as an independent artist who fights for every supporter that he gets, I just split my fan base down the middle. I'm not here to tell you who to vote for. That's what I try to tell BET. That's why my verse was designed the way that it was. I look at both parties. I don't know if we invited, because I don't believe either party really has our best interests. But what we need is action, because the biggest problem is that too many of us in our culture and in our generation are just not voting at all. They're not doing anything.
That's a fact.
So I'm not telling you who to vote for.
Just vote.
I'm telling you to fucking vote.
Right. Make your voice be heard.
Yes, I'm telling you to count your shit. You know what I mean? There's more of us than them. All right, then. Let's prove it. Speak volumes right now. Now, with me knowing that there's been, a lot of corruption in the polls and a lot of, manipulations, that is very, very, very disheartening. And it's really overwhelming to somebody like us, where we're like, well, if we all go out, they just gonna mess with the polls anyway. I've heard it 10 times, 20 times already. Well, we got to start somewhere. We got to do something at some point. You know what I mean? So I think right now it's just about action.
So you already voted, right?
No, I'm going to vote. I'm going to vote this week.
All right.
Yes. I just found out I can vote early. I did not know that.
Yeah, it's
I was
been
going to
open
go
in Rhode Island
stand. I was going to
since
go
last
take
week.
my dumb ass on election day and be in line.
Forever.
And it was like, no, you can vote early. I was like, oh, word. I'm going to show up. Nobody was there. No, I didn't even know. I'm there. Let's get it.
Right
I'm trying to
on
go
schedule.
pull up and just get out,
I'm gonna pull up the day of. Yeah.
Okay, so you want to
I'm
be in
doing
the
it.
midst
he
of,
wants
you
to
want to
say-
be in the shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanna.
He's like April from the Ninja Turtles. You
Okay.
remember April?
Yep.
Oh, he's
Low-key,
pulling up with a
low-key.
camera and everything.
Yeah.
You know
No, I'm
him.
not, just my phone camera.
Yeah.
He's
That's a
flexing
camera.
now. No, he's flexing. But you did talk about holding on to music and not being able to go on tour. But recently you did make an announcement that you signed a deal.
Yes.
Well, not a deal. I guess it's more like a
Partnership.
Yeah.
Right? So tell us about it.
We signed a partnership with the LIVIT live stream platform. It's a global live stream platform. They have over 100 million users in Japan and Asia, and they're about to break into the U.S. So I partnered with them for an exclusive live concert series where we're going to be having interactive concerts on the app. Where I'm going to be interacting with the viewers during the concert. And the whole thing is, the whole concept behind the app is users like yourselves, if you go on and watch the stream, you can donate like coins and little gifts and stuff like that you actually can generate while watching the stream. Like it actually, you can buy bundles and stuff like that to donate, but you can actually also generate your coins and gifts. Every 5 minutes you get a free gift to give to me, like stuff like that. You know what I mean? And a percentage of those proceeds from the gifts, we're going to be donating to food banks, children's hospitals. We're going to be choosing a different charitable cause every single month. I got the LIVIT platform to agree to match my donation. So we're going to pretty much give 50% of the proceeds to charity. So that's really like the main thing. Also, what we're going to be doing in addition to the concert series is we're going to be having in-studio sessions with the fans, allowing them to like have input on like song titles, song concepts, and be in the studio with us live streaming while we're making music. We're going to be having weekly talent shows where we're going to be letting the fans come in, showcase their talent as well. maybe gain their own fan base and start streaming themselves and making their own money. So it's just a lot of different ways and platforms that we're gonna be giving different content to. So like LIVIT's only gonna get this exclusive content where we're doing the concert, we're doing the studio sessions. You're not gonna find that anywhere else but LIVIT. You know what I mean? We're also gonna be partnering up with other companies where we'll be delivering certain things that you're not gonna get anywhere else. So I'm excited.
So it's like an OnlyFans, but for artists.
It's not. It's completely free for you.
Oh,
So
okay. Oh,
all you
that's
have to
great.
do
That's even better.
is download the app, like,
Alright.
and follow me. It's like downloading Instagram,
Okay. Oh.
but
okay,
it's
okay.
not posts. It's live. It's
Gotcha.
like my own network. So it's
Oh,
gonna
that's
be a
dope.
schedule every week at the same time that show's gonna air. Whether it's the talent show or I'm in the studio or it's a meet and greet with the fans where we bring them in video, you know, it's we do it on IGTV for free.
Yeah. Might as well get paid for it.
So now we might as well make money and donate to charitable causes while we're having fun. Like last night, we had a watch party for the BET Awards. We had a blast. We were live streaming. We were watching it live, reacting to the Cypher being aired for the first time. We're not offering that anywhere else. So everybody on LIVIT that was already following me, that got the gist right away, were on there like, yo, this is dope. You know what I mean? Experiencing a different way. And we made money for charitable causes. So
It makes it more intimate too.
yeah.
It makes it feel more exclusive.
You
And
connect
we're
with-
gonna tap into a whole new market in Asia and Japan.
Yeah.
So, you know, we got a ton of new followers from overseas that already know about rhythm and flow, that saw me on the platform, because it's the number one platform in Japan. So, you know, as an artist independently, I'm like, okay, so I have the U.S. market, you have a global market. How about we trade? So that's, you know, and let's make money and donate to charitable causes
and-
while we're doing it.
And
That's
once
smart.
the pandemic is over, eventually.
Once the pandemic
that
is over,
tour
it
money-
becomes a reality show.
Yeah.
Because now I'm on tour, and now we're giving them
The behind the scenes.
Yep. But
the
you
way
even
we're
get-
working.
You even
be
get
thinking.
the fans overseas. That international tour money. Is
Yeah,
different.
international tour money is totally different.
And technically, you can't miss a concert if you wanted to go. To
And
all
you'll
of
never
those
miss a
also.
concert.
Would you hop on a BTS remix, the K-pop group?
Oh yes, absolutely. We're gonna be tapping into different genres real soon. Like we have a lot of big acts that are different countries that are actually reaching out. I'm trying to work with like the people that are making noise in their country and try to see how I can adapt to that culture too. So that's definitely something that we're in the works of.
That
that.
reminds me of Drake, and people call him a culture vulture. Would you say that is?
I don't
The
think it's
same?
a culture vulture. I think it's universal language with him being able to have such a universal appeal that he could get on something with Bad Bunny and it sounds fire.
Facts.
Not for nothing.
It does.
That's
it
a
does.
fact.
Did you like that record?
I loved it.
I loved it.
Not only
That
but
Mia song,
Yeah.
it was fire. What are we talking about? Like, what's the problem? You know what I mean? Like, real
Yeah.
shit.
that's a fact. And not only that, but he tries.
If
to,
it was trash, I would understand. But it's not.
not only that, but he tries to like really learn the language to sing it in that language. Just like when he did.
Yeah, he
the
sounded
Romeo
good.
Santos Song.
He sounded real good.
Mhm. Like it sounds authentic. It doesn't sound butchered.
Yeah.
I feel like he studies the culture before. I mean, because you have to know that culture to know who's popping in that. Like when
He's
he does
very
music with
smart. He's
Popcorn,
very
yeah,
smart.
The
But-
UK rapper. So I think that's very. I could see you doing that.
Yeah.
Like, I
Are
could
you
see
paying
doing-
attention to anybody in the UK?
To be honest, right now I've been locked in, so I haven't been really like paying attention to anybody. I don't like to look too much left or right because a lot of artists, and I noticed this too, like a lot of artists, they compare too much. Like I guarantee you people saw my cypher yesterday and was like, damn, I'm not grinding enough. I'm like, and it's like, yo, we're all on our own journeys. So you can't, like, I can't look at what, you know, other people are doing and like this one's just got lyricist of the year and this one just got this, because then I start chasing what aren't my goals. Now I'm just trying to chase with a look because this one got a look. Now I need a look, and now I'm just chasing, and then it's a bad look because not all looks are good.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So I like to just stay focused and understand that my timetable is my timetable. You know, when the pandemic hit, I said, okay, I'm holding the music. And then some months hit, and everything started happening. And I said, okay, I need to say something. I can't put out regular, so I put out What a Time. You know what I mean? Then we partnered with LIVIT. We're not gonna move till 2022, at least, in my opinion. Before everybody gets, vaccinated or whatever you want to say, whenever this thing goes away, I believe it's gonna take another year. So I partnered with a live stream company. I mean, I'm just adjusting with the times.
You have to.
You know what I mean? And you know me, I've been around for a long time. Like, I was around when MySpace was around.
I remember.
You know what I mean? So I know how to adjust. And as soon as I saw that this was happening, and I wanted to give back and use my platform and use my influence for a good cause, LIVIT decided, that they would be the perfect match. And I was looking for a company that was going to match my donations, that was going to make the same efforts that I'm going to be making, that are going to, put in the work and make sure that I also can expand my demographic to the world. You know what I mean? Them having that many users in Japan and, being trying to break into the U.S. and be more hip-hop savvy, I'm the perfect person because I'm going to bring an entire community for them, and they're going to bring an entire community for me. So it's a perfect thing.
I'm looking forward to it. I know there's been a lot of people trying to figure out, like, what can they do, and Instagram kind of limits you now, especially if you play music. They block you. They mute your sound.
You can't even promote on there.
It's like, how do you even?
It's ridiculous.
It's Facebook.
Facebook is done.
Exactly.
I don't even, honestly, I feel bad because a lot of people follow me on Facebook. And, like, I know the show. I haven't gone on Facebook in years. Like, if you ever got a message from me on Facebook, it was not me.
What?
It wasn't me.
It was Murph.
It was somebody. It was somebody else. Because I got so frustrated with the algorithm and trying to drain me my money, and like it was just ridiculous. It's like, I got these followers. If you garnish a following, you should be able to access that following. Like, okay, you know what? Even with Instagram, like what pisses me off about Instagram is like it's a 10% algorithm. And that's why I partnered with LIVIT. It's 100% algorithm. So when I go live, everybody that has the app knows I'm live.
Yeah, it's not just select.
Yes.
Yeah.
And with Instagram, it's like if I built 800,000 people community, let me reach those people when I'm promoting my project or I'm promoting a single. I'm not asking you for outside people, but if I build 800,000 followers, let me reach those people. You know what I'm saying? So I'm putting money behind every post, and it's not reaching everybody still. Like, you know what? I'd rather them have a price guide and say, okay, you want to reach 800,000 people? It's $500 a post. All right, you know what? Well, good. Now I know that everybody's gonna get it. But it's so like up in the air. Like you throw a certain amount of money, and then it's like,
you don't know.
You don't know where. You don't even. Come on, it's ridiculous.
It is.
So that's why I was like, you know what? I need an alternative, and I need somebody that's gonna partner with me, that's gonna know who I am, and that's going to make sure that we have these things in order. Because if these platforms aren't going to do it for me, then I'm going to build my own stage here. That's going to make sure when I go live, if I have 2 million followers, every 2 million followers is going to get an alert that says Flawless is live. You know what I mean? If I put up a post, it's going to get on a timeline of all 2 million followers. That's what I need. So that's what they're guaranteed.
You need 100%.
Yeah.
Views. Exactly. That's true. And that we go through the same thing even with podcasting, because podcasting is so saturated now.
Yeah.
So like for people to even see like a flyer, we have to promote it, and then we have to put like $20 behind it.
It's ridiculous.
And the whole split up. If you have an Instagram business page, you know what it's like. But it's like, it doesn't make any sense because I'm just trying to reach the people that already follow me.
Already are interested in what you're doing.
So I shouldn't have to pay for that.
Unless I want to advertise outside of my community, you shouldn't be asking me for no money. You're already making advertising money. Right. If I say lawnmower, my damn phone, I'll get an Instagram ad tonight with lawnmowers, bro. Don't tell me you ain't getting ad money.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So like, it's like you got a whole algorithm listening to us. So
I hate the whole algorithm. I just want my Instagram page back in chronological order.
Yeah,
it'll never happen.
See my friends, like what the fuck,
yeah, exactly. Bro? And that's another thing too. Like it's certain people you don't see, certain people you see. It's like if I follow these people, I want to see their shit.
That's why I follow them.
That's why I follow them. Like what the hell?
Yeah. Did you see that Social Dilemma documentary on Netflix?
I did not. Is it good?
It's
really
good. It's basically
I'll probably watch
breaking
it
down.
tonight then.
It made me put down Twitter for like a good 2 weeks.
See,
like,
It's funny that you say that because we've been talking about algorithms ever since
I can't
like
put that shit
they
down.
started talking
Not
about
Twitter. I'm just talking about
like
it's my business.
like
Yeah.
exactly.
Exactly.
Like when they
But
started
it's-
talking about net neutrality, we started looking up like how these
I think that's more for the
advertisers,
casual
how-
user.
Yes, it
Because
is.
for me, like I always say this, like honestly, if I wasn't a musician, I probably wouldn't have any social media. Like I'm just not that guy. Like I just, I don't participate in none of the dumb shit. I don't like. It's not that I'm antisocial. I'm just very private about everything. I don't need people even knowing nothing. Like it's none of your business. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's news. You know what I mean? And for the average user that's addicted to it, that is comparing their lives with other people, I can see where that documentary would do it. And like you said, you put your Twitter down, but if it's your business,
can't.
I just can't. But I also don't let it consume me
Yeah.
to a point. Like like with the BET Cypher, for example, like so many people mention me, and I took some time and I replied to some comments. I did this. I added some stories, and then I was like, okay, well, I'm not gonna get to everybody. But I used to like. When I first started blowing up, I would I would want everybody to know how much I appreciate every comment, but it became impossible. Like, even my girl used to be like, "Yo, you're not like you can't spend 6 hours a day replying to comments."
And then
like,
saying the same thing, prayer emojis.
It's not-
punch
it's not
Yeah.
healthy. Like
Yeah, you just gotta put one post, but like, I appreciate all y'all.
Nah, it's not even one
That's
post.
it.
She's like, if you want to take an hour to reply to people, she's like, okay, maybe reply to the ones that are like, talking or like, and then like I had to like step back and be like, okay, I can't hit everybody, so I'm gonna hit the comments that are like actually saying something. For every emojis, I'm gonna just like. If it's actually like so proud of you, like da 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 da, I'm gonna reply to that. You know what I'm saying? So like
Okay.
it started becoming like a little. But like you really have to have that control with social media because it becomes overwhelming.
Yeah.
And
You
I'm
probably
pretty
get
sure.
like 1 million notifications a day.
Yeah, once the day that Rhythm and Flow started, it was like if you commented like on my post like 4 minutes ago, I won't see it because my notifications are recent from.
Oh
Yeah,
my
you
God.
only see like 100 notifications. So like it's like constantly. But from that day, I would say October 9th, 2019, it's never stopped. Like it's always been like that like now.
Wow.
Crazy.
So like I don't see
Round the clock.
I got to go to the post and like hit newest comments and like to see cuz I won't see like if you commented 5 minutes ago, I won't see it in my notifications. I'll see it. That's why I don't blame any celebrities no more. Like when I'm seeing DMs and shit, I'm like I can't even get to everybody.
Yeah.
And I'm not even close to, you know what I mean?
Like
Imagine
like
what
a
Cardi's
10
getting.
million.
Yeah, like
Exactly.
I'd be
Yo,
like, she didn't answer my DM.
I'd be doing the same thing. Like sometimes I look at the follows too, though, because it depends. Because your messages get filtered. Sometimes they get sent into like this. You gotta accept the message.
Yeah,
Like a
yeah.
message
Yeah, that's what I'm
request.
talking about. Like that folder is ridiculous.
I bet.
It's crazy.
I
yo.
bet.
That is crazy.
Have you
DM
been on?
popping.
Have you been on Clubhouse? Isn't that ran by LIVIT too? I believe.
Clubhouse.
Yeah, it's like this. It's the new social media thing, and it's like a lot of
Nah.
influencers and musicians on
It's
it.
like
but it's like
a private group
yeah, it's
chat
like a
for
private
famous.
group.
I can't
chat
talk about
type of
them.
thing.
They ain't cut me a check.
Smart.
Livid's fire, though.
I thought it's ran
Livid's
by
fire
LIVIT,
though. Livid is fire.
I thought it's ran by. I thought it's the same company by LIVIT.
Nah. Livid's fire
I'm
though.
gonna go download it as soon as we get out of here.
It's funny. I downloaded as soon as you made as soon as I saw the announcement.
He probably was like, "What is this?"
I was like, I looked it up. I googled it, and I was like, I like this move.
The reason why I haven't promoted it on Instagram is because I don't want.
10% seeing it.
No. Facts. I probably should by the time I get to November 13th, but I don't want too many people downloading it too early because I know where you're coming for, and if I'm not there yet, then it could easily become like something that you're like, I'm not downloading this,
Yeah.
and like you can uninstall it because that you didn't just go there for no reason. So for me, it's like right before the 13th, I'm gonna push for heavy like downloads. You know what I mean, and then get everybody ready for the 13th. So
Yeah.
that way, like when you download it. I'm there,
Yep.
and you know, like, why you downloaded it, you know?
Yeah, the attention span is crazy these days. If
Yeah.
you put it now, people will forget.
Yeah,
and
no,
stuff
that's what I'm
like
saying. People were like, I had to put the PR releases up because that's the press already announced it and stuff like that. And, I was cool. I was on Yahoo. I was super talented. That was the first time I've been on Yahoo. I've been on a lot of things, but never on Yahoo, baby. I was like Yahoo, baby.
Too.
You know it, dog. That's like
That means
Wall Street
money.
moves, baby. Wall Street moves. I know, right? That does.
you gotta say
Yahoo
money.
Finance, boy.
Next thing you'll be on
Yo, why is he
Forbes.
talking business moves?
We can hear you,
Didn't we
right?
just huh?
Huh?
Didn't we just tell Michael Jordan over there?
Hey.
Michael Jordan Jr.
Michael Jordan's son.
Jordan
I'm trying
Jr.
to
That is
raid the
crazy.
Nike store.
But yeah, so it was a smart move.
Yeah, no,
and
thank you.
I think it'll be interesting to see like it grow.
It's for my fan base. It's for the real fans that are interested in this kind of stuff. Not everybody's gonna.
I
Be
mean,
interested in it.
I feel like if it's free, everyone will download it.
If
Yeah,
it's
it's
free, it's
absolutely
for me.
free. It's absolutely free.
It's because you were walking. You said
It's absolutely free, and it's like gonna be like just gotta look at it as a network. Like it's gonna be a network that you can't DVR. Like at 8:00 on Wednesdays, we're gonna.
Ooh, that makes it juicier.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like at 8:00 on
You gotta
Wednesdays.
catch it.
Yeah, we're gonna be on 3 times a week. That's what we're planning on doing. Three shows a week.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? 3 nights a week, and just enjoying ourselves, raising money for a good cause, and having fun, man. And we got a year with LIVIT. We'll see how the first year goes, and then if this first year goes good, then we'll keep moving forward. But at least for this year, we're gonna give a lot. We're gonna give a lot back. So
Word. So I'm gonna ask you a question for after the pandemic.
you already know what it is.
Where's the first place you're gonna go after the pandemic, outside of, the U.S.?
Well, my world tour got canceled. Not canceled, postponed. When the pandemic hit, I was supposed to do like New Zealand, Australia. So we'll definitely be
For
visiting
Rhythm and
those.
Flow or just you?
No, it was just me. We were doing a lot of Canada dates. We had Toronto. I was looking forward to Toronto a lot because we had a lot of excitement from fans in Toronto, like that were like really excited for the show. I'm like, man, I might sell this bitch out. Like it was like I was anticipating because going on the road for so many years, we did a lot of big shows that were opening for other people, and then we've done headline tours where we're doing like 200, 150, 300 people. But I know that Rhythm and Flow did so much, and the anticipation for like just those first few shows I announced, I was like, yo, this is gonna be crazy. Like it's gonna be different. You know what I mean? Like it's gonna be different. And then it got postponed, and I was like, damn, I'm not gonna be able to see what that's like right now. And the hype was at an all-time high. So God knows what He's doing, man. That's all I can say.
That really, I mean, there's nothing we can do. It's
Yeah.
literally the least thing we expect.
We've
to
actually been
happen.
offered to go out on the road at half capacity. I don't feel comfortable yet, putting my fans at risk and taking that risk myself. So
That's true. It's a force, especially if
Yeah.
you can't get like the full
experience,
It's like,
yeah.
why even
Like,
bother?
I'm gonna be minimal. I can't bring my band because there's
Yeah.
a
Ugh.
person
Yeah,
limit.
no, that's whack.
Yeah, we're gonna stay on LIVIT
Live
Word.
it. Live it.
for
is
the next
move.
year. That's it, man.
So
Live
make,
is the
make
We're
sure
gonna try to
you go
entertain
download
everybody
it.
from home.
Make sure you go
Like it.
download LIVIT.
For sure. LIVIT.
And normally I do pass me the aux. So what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna give you the mic so you could give a word of advice or wisdom to the viewers.
Okay. When you start a podcast, don't start the podcast the same way every episode, because one day somebody's gonna knock you off routine, and you're gonna be missing like Scottie Pippen.
Missing like Scotty.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is your $1 million worth of game for the day.
So you already know what.
No,
it is.
wait. What are you
See,
listening?
was he just gonna say you already know what it is to end the show too? Don't. I'm not even gonna look over there. Is that what was just going on right now?
Yeah, I think so.
That's definitely what's going on.
Wow.
I was gonna ask you what you're listening to, but I think you asked him that already.
Oh
right?
no, you should. Benny the Butcher
Yes,
Griselda.
I was hoping
album
you
was
gonna say
fire.
that. Wow.
Yeah.
Fire
Favorite
album.
track.
Honestly, I've been in the gym listening to it. I haven't really been looking at what the tracks and really. Famous.
Ooh,
I like that. Still don't feel famous. That's
Yeah.
fire.
that's fire.
That's fire. Big Sean dropped a nice album
Yeah,
too.
he did.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
People, I feel like people sleep on it.
had to go
I
back to
think
listen
I
to
think
it.
I slept on him a long time too, and he grew on me over the last couple years, and you're welcome, my dude. We're not gonna talk about that, but
Mm.
that's my guy.
He always does this. You did this last time with the J. Cole and
That's
now
my
what's
guy.
Going on here? You
I
gotta
just
spill
said
the
you're
beans.
welcome. That's all.
What did you do though?
Helped
Is a
him
feature
out.
on the way?
No, I helped him out.
Okay.
Would you put him in a studio with Hit Boy?
No, hell no. Hell no. He got a way better relationship with Hit Boy than I do. Hit Boy did that whole album.
Yeah.
I know.
It was amazing.
He
It was
did.
amazing. Shout out to him.
4 albums this year.
I think he has like 22 records on the new album, and like the first like 12 or 13 are super fire. So
Yeah, yeah.
I'm a huge fan.
I loved it.
Hit Boy's been
Same.
on fire this year too.
For
My
real.
favorite
He's-
track on that album is the one with Wayne.
That's
That
fire.
was
That's
hard.
fire. I think the one with Janae and Ty Dolla $ign is
Ooh,
really
amazing.
dope.
Yes,
That
really
Body
dope.
to Body, is that what
Yep.
it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm a
they
huge
all
fan
did their
of-
thing.
I'm a
Like
huge fan
Janae
of
did
Nip
fire,
Hustle.
he did fire, and Ty Dolla $ign did fire. And the track with Post Malone was amazing.
Yeah.
The Wolves.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
You know, a
Fire.
lot of people don't like that one, but I
I
liked
love it. I love it.
Cause the
I'm-
hook.
I'm just still hooked on the one with Nip.
Mm,
That's fire too. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fire.
So,
that's a good one
That's
too.
fire.
Yeah. And the whole
Rhythms.
album is great.
Yeah.
So yeah, I checked those albums out that just came out. Those two are fire. But other than that, we're just gonna keep pushing one day at a time, and just try to figure this world out as we go, man. It's crazy right now.
So we can expect new music, right, on the LIVIT app, or you still?
No, like music's still gonna drop the same. This is only a live stream thing. Like this is literally just a live stream deal. This doesn't change the way I release music. This doesn't change the way I release videos. It's literally just like I'm not gonna be on IG Live. I'll be on LIVIT. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That's the only difference.
All right.
But everything else stays the same. Like me, I'm independent. I protect everything. So this is strictly the live stream.
And it's a good thing you do because look at the times we're living in today.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know what? Let me just say I was independent before it was cool, man. Cause it's the
Facts,
coolest
yep.
thing right now.
Nobody
Right.
wants to
Everybody's
But I
trying to
was-
learn game now.
Yeah, I've been grinding for a long time, man, and protected myself for a long time. And now that I'm glad that artists are smartening up and really, taking charge in their careers.
How's your rhythm and flow brothers and sisters?
Oh man, amazing. Everybody good.
Aren't you gonna be in season 2?
Actually, I don't think so anymore.
Because of the pandemic, or?
Well, yeah, not because of the pandemic, but because I think there's like another rhythm and flow dropping like from another country. Because we couldn't do the U.S. like season 2. I don't think it's gonna be like season 2 rhythm and flow. It's gonna be like rhythm and flow like Spain.
Oh, okay.
And then once the opens up again, hopefully we get back to filming, and yeah, you might see me on there.
I got you to say something. You can't be talking about
I've
I
been
can't
nice
spill
to
the
you.
beans.
I've been
this.
getting him the whole time,
I know.
cracking with
That's
you,
true.
and then you're gonna just come at me, bro.
You see, this is
He
This is
changed
what
my whole
happens.
family tree.
He
you're,
sure
you're the only
did.
one that he hasn't
Messed with.
It's because
Yeah.
I've been laughing at him the whole time, and he's like, "Yeah, she thinks I'm funny."
Man, yeah, for sure.
I have to laugh now. But what if I laugh and still try to get some stuff out of you? It's not
Messed
gonna work.
up. It's messed up.
It's messed up. All right, Banz, you can take us out.
Yo, man, don't do it, bro. Nah, go ahead. You
already
know
know
what
what
it
it is.
is.
Your boy Banz alongside Cristina and Wendell B Jordan.
but it's the same as the intro,
It's weird,
we are
right?
the
same
Sparkup
tone
Podcast.
and everything.
Yeah, definitely.
Why don't you just cut and paste the first time you say it and put it at the end?
Because it's
It's not the
different.
same.
It's not.
It
It's,
feels
it's not
different.
real.
All right, let's get
It's
it.
not real.
Let's adjust it to like an ending. Like-
the,
So
Hold on,
so
hold on.
you already know what it
Let
is. And now you already know what it is.
And now we came to the final part of
The
the
final
interview.
30 seconds of the podcast.
But do they know what it is though?
Yeah,
Like that's the
definitely.
question of the day.
Definitely.
Do they?
cause
I'm what it is.
oh.
Are you?
Oh.
Definitely. What is we talking
So
about? If it's not me, they're they. Christina, Wendell B Jordan. He's
we're
Michael
not-
Jordan's
no,
son.
No, we're not they. They is like an R&B group.
Right. Where we?
True.
individually.
We are the Sparkup Podcast.
That we are.
Are you what? And then it is?
No.
If they know what it is, I'm just trying to figure out like if who's what and who's is and who's no.
I want to be what?
Okay.
I'm is.
So he's it. They clowned you.
Wow. Hey, this guy's in shape. Are you a rapper? Are you a rapper, sir?
Oh man, that's crazy. Okay,
yeah.
so
Can I say it?
No.
I just don't know if they know. Like, do you guys know what it is or not?
They definitely know what it is.
Who can answer this question?
No one.
All right.
But yeah, you already know what it is.
But can we tell them what it is? That way they now know, so then we can say you already know
It's
what
like
it
the
is.
saying, you know, the saying that goes, it is what it is. That's what that is.
So you already know what it is.
Yeah, right.
Because it is what it is. So now that you know,
It is.
Boom.
So you already know what it is. Your boy Banz alongside Cristina, Wendell B Jordan's Michael Jordan's son.
And more.
Wendell B.
And we got and more.
and
And
more,
we got Flawless and more
and more.
in the house. We are the Sparkup Podcast. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. And you already know what it is.
Oh my God, another one? I'm done. You already know what that is.